We continue with Saints wide receiver Michael Thomas, who leads the way with this group and that position group. And it was hotter today, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It was out. It was hot. That's the. I feel like that would be our advantage come fall. We know that. So as long as we keep each other, tell each other, coaches keep reiterating, hydrate, take care of your body, use the tools around us, will be good. And I feel like it will play dividends in the back end of the season and also early on when we go on the road.
Michael, how much of a lift was it for you to come in here ready to go at the start of training camp?
That's what you want to do. As you get older in this league and you go year 3, you're always trying to find things you could work on, things you could do better. And one of my things was come out here. When I first came in here, we had 2 other receivers who were kind of the guys who were in front, and now it's my turn to lead, and I'm taking full advantage of it. So I know I have to be on top of my game and be earlier. My body, I can't have any excuses because people are watching me now in the room, and I gotta lead by example.
Michael, I love asking players, especially when things get cranked up again, what they wanted to do in the offseason as far as adding to their game. I find that fascinating.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you tried to add to your game here over the last couple of months?
Have a stronger core, balance, more control when I'm running. Playing with my eyes up. There's a lot of little things, that may not be, being the strongest guy in the room, but just being like a technician, things that technicians do, fix the little things up, and that's what I took pride in, and just staying consistent too. I take a lot of pride in staying consistent, and I feel like that's the thing that I'm always trying to do, just stay consistent. So if I played at a high level last year, then I know how to play at a high level this year, and then try to take it from there and go higher.
Speaking of high level, the fun started again during the Thursday practice, that little battle you like to have with Marshawn Lattimore. Score one for you. I think that was about a 50-yard touchdown strike during the practice. It looked pretty good.
Yes, sir. That's my brother, man. I know he's going to return the favor come Sundays. He does a great job. He doesn't even allow touchdowns on Sundays. He still hasn't allowed a touchdown in his short career. And he's went against a lot of talented receivers, as a young player. And when I get to go against a guy like that, I try to take advantage of the opportunity because I know he's a competitor and I know he's going to bring, his best effort when he comes out there and competes, and we're lined up from each other, and he's expecting me to do the same because he's going to match up against a lot of guys on Sunday.
Feature me a younger wide receiver who's trying to make his way right now that I might need to keep my eye on in this group.
With the coach like CJ and Ronald Curry, all these guys could play it. They have a lot of potential. They just have to bring it out, know that it's a grind. They're coming from different programs and stuff where, these guys, you don't know how detailed their coaches were before and how much information they have. But, we saw, obviously they got here off effort and something they did on tape. So as long as they take that coaching, I wouldn't single out anyone. The group as a whole has a bright future. So they're here for a reason. They need to know that, and they need to just take that coaching in the room, soak it all in. It's hard, but it's what you need as a receiver to be great because you get a lot of people and being young guys are like, you're in the NFL already, you're there, but you're not really there. You're just right back at the bottom. So just staying disciplined. If those guys stay disciplined, take coaching, I'll probably have a better answer maybe towards the end of camp. But right now, they all have a shot.
Let's visit again when we get to that point. I'm very grateful for the visit today after a long, hot practice.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Yep.